Assalamu alaikum, grade 6. I hope you all are with good health. Grade 6, previously we have done our topic reading and question answers on notebook. Today we will read next on page number 103 from rib cage. We will read all of you beta, this is your skeleton. At this part of your body you feel with the help of your hand there is present rib cage, and these bones you can feel when you press your fingers on your chest area. This is, here you can see, this is the picture of rib cage. These bones are called ribs. A rib cage is formed of flat, long bones. You see, these are the long bones and these are the flat bones. It consists of a bone in the front called sternum and 12 pairs of long bones called ribs. This center part is the front part is the sternum, and these are the 12 pairs. 12 pairs means 24 bones, and these bones are called the ribs that attach the backbone to the sternum. The rib cage is located in the chest region. The rib cage is divided into three categories. The first 7 bones are called true ribs. Counting from here, the first 7 are the true ribs. These bones are connected to the spine, the backbone, like we done on the previous lecture. This is the backbone. At the back, the next 3 pairs of bones are called false ribs. First 7 are the true ribs, next 3 are the false ribs. These ribs are slightly shorter than the true ribs and are connected to the spine at the back. However, instead of being attached directly to the sternum in the front, the false ribs are attached to the lowest true rib. The last 2 sets of rib bones are called floating rib. Last 2 sets of bones. Floating ribs are smaller than both the true ribs and false ribs. From true ribs, false ribs are smaller and floating rib is smaller than these two. They are attached to the spine at the back. They are not connected to anything in the front. This helps in breathing and also protects the internal organs in the chest cavity like the heart and the lungs. Here is one. Do you know? The hyoid bone in our throat is the only bone in the body which is not attached to any other bone. On next page, page number 104, here is girdles and limb bones. There are 2 girdles in our body. They are the pectoral girdle and pelvic girdle. This is the picture of pectoral girdle and here is the picture of pelvic girdle. First we will read about pectoral girdle. The pectoral girdle consists of 2 major bones, the shoulder blade and the collar bones. The bones that are present above the your shoulder and the collar bones. They form the shoulder. The joints of the shoulder blade form sockets in which the bones of the forearms fit and connect. 3 fused bones form the pelvic girdle. The pelvic girdle forms a big bowl-like structure. The thigh bone are connected to the socket of the joints in the hip bone. Like you can see here, these are the pelvic girdle. You can see this is structure of like big bowl structure, and this is present upside our legs in the thigh region. This is present in the hip bone. A hand consists of long bone which connects with the pectoral girdle, while the forearm has 2 long bones. The wrist and the palm are made up of several bones. The fingers each have 3 bones, which except for the thumb, which has only 2. All fingers have 3 bones and the thumb have 2 bones. Legs have a similar structure as hand. The thigh bone is the longest bone of the body and is attached to the pelvic girdle. The lower leg is made up of 2 long bones. Ankle are made of small bones. The foot has 5 longer bones. Each toe has 3 smaller bones except for the big toe, which has only 2. Like fingers, toes also have 3 bones. All toes except the big toe. Here you can see bones of hand and bones of foot you can see here. For today your diary will be reading of page number 103 ribcage topic and 104 up to here girdle and limb bones. These two topics you have to do reading.